Hello, Boris Pravisham here, and again we're streaming on the Land of Nidd server. Well, Anubis is, I'm pretending to. There's a few people online, and a few people watching. They can't hear me yet. I'm not in the TeamSpeak channel. But just to explain what this is my super secret base, because I have established a super secret faction that nobody knows about, apart from Anubis at the moment. He's not a part of it, but we'll explain why he's here shortly. It was super secret until I, kind of put holes all through the place, so I might have to move out, because this is no longer very super secret. I spent a long time, yesterday, as of recording, drilling a lot, and I've got a lot of resources. I've already traded some resources for his ship, which I haven't received yet. That's on loan. Oh, he's seen me. He hasn't seen me yet, but he didn't react at all. What's this? Oh, he's building a projector. That's what I did to build 2 drill ships, because both of them exploded because of my terrible design. And I've got this thing over here, which I've called Arthur. It's my personal transport ship. Can I get in? This cockpit looks really good, but it's difficult to get in. So I have to be very careful while backing out. See, the design started really well. I built this one in creative and then brought it across with a projector. It started really well, as a lot of ships do, and then it got a bit weird towards the end. I'm just going to go out in the light so you can see it a bit easier. Be careful of the things on the side. It's quite a wide ship. So this is sort of my personal transport ship, the one that I'll, go for shopping runs in. Ignore the seat on the front. That's just because Anubis couldn't be bothered to build his own ship. So, to go on shopping runs to the Citadel up between the town square and Raptor Cargo up there. Just general stuff. So this is like a tray in the back, so it's like a ute or a pickup truck. And I can swap that cargo container out for whatever I feel like putting there at the time. Again, it started alright, and then it got a little bit weird towards the end. So the front looks I think it looks alright. Got a different design underneath there. But then I've been obsessed with making round things in voxel-based games. And yeah, that's about as round as you can get on the back. I thought that might be fun. Now, let me go back in there. I think it's about time I introduce myself to the other guys. I don't know if I should introduce myself or... Oh no, wrong button. I have to be very careful on this server because my ping's not as good as I'm used to on the whitelist one. And it's definitely not as good as single player. It's about 350, so it takes a little bit for me to stop. I keep forgetting that and running into things. Oh. Wow. It's got a lot of things. That's presumably the zit that we were working on in the previous live stream. Have I got my lights on? Yeah. It's very dark in this super secret cave. Well, I think I should explain right now why I have a super secret base, which I hope Anubis hasn't told anyone about. It's because I have formed a new faction. It's called the Super Secret Moleman Supporters. It's super secret, and you shouldn't even be able to see this. Just shh. And, well, I've noticed that the Molemen are a group of very mysterious beings that occupy this sector. And certain other factions, not naming any names or anything, they have decided that they're a menace and that they're a scourge, and they're, the Moleman Defense Force, again, not naming any names, they're not very tolerant. They, because the Moleman are very secretive, they don't like to be seen, they're shy. It makes them the perfect target to pin any and all wrongdoings on them. So anything that goes wrong, the MDF have been pinning it on the Molemen. And, it's not fair. It's not fair on them. Because I used to be like them. They've got a very good propaganda scheme, the MDF. and they convinced me that they were bad. So I used to be like them. But then I discovered the light and found that the Molemen can be quite nice. So I've decided that I'm going to live like them. I'm going to be very mysterious and hide in secret bases, because they teach us the right way to live. And of course, again, not naming any names, but these people are probably, the people that I was talking about before. They're probably not going to be very happy that I am associating myself with the Molemen, because again, they're not very tolerant. They tend to be Molemanist. And yeah, I might get into a bit of trouble with them, but hopefully by hiding and by setting up secret and covert alliances and whatnot, I can counter that threat. And Anubis, well, I think we should go to the TeamSpeak chat and see what they're up to.
Microphone activated. Resumed. Channel
no need for batteries. Batteries take a lot, don't they?
Hello, Boris.
Hello.
Hello, Boris.
That was definitely 15 minutes.
Yep, definitely 15 minutes.
Yes.
But it was a Boris 15 minutes, so.
Yep. I'm here on time for the time that you originally told me, which is an hour later than you started.
Oh, actually, I originally planned to start at 7, and then you said, don't you normally start at 6? And I said, well, no, I thought I started at 7, but I can start at 6. So I started at 6.
But 7 was better.
Didn't you say that 6 was better? Oh, no, I totally misunderstood you then.
And you got the rules of the Nidd.
Yeah.
Whatever time you say, it's an hour after that.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, so it's good that I said 6 then, because then you were here. You're actually here early for 7 then. Or no, you're right here on right exactly.
Well, I've been on here for a few minutes. I was just talking to myself.
Yep. Yeah, we're good at that.
Yeah. That is what YouTube is, just sitting here talking to yourself in front of a computer game. It's a very odd thing to do.
And computers, metal grid, construction components, plates.
Quick interruption, Cooper, do you still need the resources on your body?
Oh,
because
did I just get splatted?
There are a few.
I kind of like them.
You didn't take them before it despawns.
Tell you what, gift on me, enjoy yourself.
Thank you! Even though I'm not sure what to do with them. I'm going to die on the way back.
I'm being kidnapped.
You are? What by?
Yeah,
what,
the Fury is kidnapping me.
Oh god, get out of it.
Alright, I need...
There's a reason we don't let you fly.
Alright, hello.
Yeah, that would have looked a little weird, wouldn't it?
Creepy at all. So, I think I don't know if you have been following along with the stream at all yet, but I had to make a few modifications in here.
Okay.
And so if you come over here, there is this cargo container right here, and this assembler right here. They now belong to me.
Oh.
So you can take them back if you want, if you're willing to share them with me.
How did you... Oh, are you moving it across manually?
Yeah, I hacked them and then moved the stuff manually.
Yeah. Okay.
And I also borrowed 10k of silver, but I repaid you with reactor components.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, if you didn't tell me that, I wouldn't have noticed it was gone. You have been very secretive about where this base is, because this is a super secret location.
Well, yeah, see, and I almost got lured out a couple of times to go trade with somebody because I needed silver, and I decided to steal from you because that way I wouldn't have to leave.
Ah.
They almost lured me out, though.
Yep.
I do like the way the med bays are side by side, though. It makes complete and total sense.
Yeah, see, it's nice and cozy, and
yeah, it hasn't killed us at all by thinking one was ours, and using the other one when we had very small amount of energy, and dying as a result.
All right, so I'm gonna try and I need power cells. How do you make power cells? What do you need for power cells?
Willpower.
Yeah, besides that. That's a given.
Determination.
Gold, iron.
I was explaining
General gung-ho attitude of life.
I was explaining before I came here, when I was talking to myself, what I was doing on the server. I don't know if you've explained it already, but if you have, then can you please repeat it? What you're doing.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What I'm doing? Okay. So, we've just met. My name is Anubis, and I was invited to live with you in here for the moment because we have struck a deal. Word. Well, I stole your stuff, and I just kind of parked in here beside you, and you had a hard time getting me out, so you just figured that it was easier just to go along with it.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I'm not in a alliance with you. We don't have
anybody.
a faction together, or anybody. I am a privateer, a mercenary, and a privateer, and my goal in life is to, capture as many prize vessels as I possibly can, and use them as my means of bargaining and trading to make my way in the world. And I might also take some odd job from time to time, if somebody needs something done.
But in order to hire you, we first need a CD bar.
Yes, we do.
I think Spider-Man can't play at the moment. His computer's broken, but he should be back on soon. I think he's planning to rebuild the pub, so that'd be a good place to hire Anubis. Of course, you'll be on there 24/7, like just sitting in this pub waiting for jobs.
Yeah, that's what I'll. Yeah, and there's gonna be a special seat for me in there.
Right. I noticed you had the zit projected in.
Yep. So I am planning to turn as payback for you letting me squat in your super secret base here. I am going to build you a ship assembly room in here that you can use, and I can use as we go forward.
That'll be handy.
Yeah,
This
but
is secure,
to start
isn't it?
with,
Sort of.
this
Right,
is
I won't
my
do that
solution.
That might have
Are
been
you
a bad
about-
idea. I'll push it back.
It's still sort of locked. I think it's okay. It's still locked in place.
Yeah.
But this is my solution here to the landing gear problem.
Yeah. Because of course, even looking at landing gears is a bad idea.
Yep.
This seems to be working. I even hit it and it didn't explode.
So I
Of
need to
course,
start
that would
building
have been
this.
that would have been very awkward if it did explode.
Can I actually build any of this? It's not actually touching yet, is it? Oh, I have to. Do I have to?
That
build
conveyor, yeah, that conveyor block's alright. You can build the conveyor up.
It won't let me. Well, oh, maybe I need something. I need interior plates, of course. Of course, I need interior.
I'm going to make a journey up to the town square on my ship with a thing on it.
I was actually going to ask for a lift too, because I need to. I think Teddy is here, our policeman. And
Chief of police, please.
Chief of police, and I need to talk with our chief of police about some shenanigans that have already been going down, and I have some grievances that need to be addressed.
Okay, so when we get there, I've got a question for him as well. So
Okay.
when you're ready, we'll go. But I'll
I'm just
stick around
prepping.
here.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
I might bring some stuff with me.
I took the important things for a space pirate, for a privateer.
Now we're going to go up. What is it? Interior plates.
Just in case
I'm not
things
saying-
go the wrong way in my discussions, I'm bringing a little friend.
Ah, yes. I should do that. Apparently I don't have one. Did you steal my rifle?
No, I made my own before I grinded down my ship. It was the first thing I built. It was the most important thing.
Where's all my iron? Did that go missing too?
No, it should be in your assembler over here. I think it got dragged over when I tried to build something. It's this assembler here. There's a bunch of iron. 21.7k.
But it's... Yeah, that's not as much as I had, but that's locked to you.
Oh yeah, here, I'll take my stuff out of it and you just take it back over. Or I guess I could share it with you.
It looks like I have lost some of my iron. It might have happened in the refinery bug thing, because I moved across some nickel yesterday.
Why am I having such a hard time
just
finding...
disappeared.
Anubis was going to bring it to trade with us at one point.
What all of my iron?
Oh, I know where all of your iron went. Sorry, I also took this cargo container because I was looking for silver.
Is that my ingot container?
Yep, I took all your ingots.
Oh, okay.
There, I just shared it with all. So you might want to grind that back down again, maybe. Is that what you were looking for?
It may have been, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a good station bunk buddy, aren't I?
Yeah.
All right, so now I need to find a way. So where's your ship?
All
right.
The weird
Can you
round
let's
Arthur.
turn? I'm gonna take this seat. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it back on. Whoop!
Oh.
Where are you going?
I was getting closer because I don't want to walk that far.
Seat. Passenger seat. So if I put this, I'm trying to figure out how I can fly with you and not give away the location of your base. So if I put this facing you instead of facing out.
I have some special moves I can do too. I've been learning how to be
Put a
covert.
camera in front of a block. And then we can watch a block till you get there.
And then I'll sit in the ship and I'll look at my crotch and then
Oh,
I like the block idea better.
and then if I look at sort of at the ship, it blocks some of where we are, and you can do your special moves. And between my crotch and your moves, I actually planned that. Oh goodness, what's been talked about over here?
oh, there we go. That's better. I have my stuff back.
Kilometers long epic journey. All right. I'm gonna wait to look at my crotch until you start moving because you're not even in the ship.
No. I have to stock up for my journey.
Okay, it's time for a sip of tea then. Yeah. So, planning on I think that the best way for me to start off here is I'm going to need a bunch of stuff, and I'm not going to have anything to trade. So I think that my original strategy is going to be that of credit, and I'm going to promise pieces of my first couple of prize ships to people as payment.
Yeah. That'll work.
Yep. And I'm just, for some reason, I'm holding a welder in my hand. I don't know why. Oh, maybe I was holding it before I sat down.
I'm still stocking up. Just need a few more interior plates. Need to remove what should do.
We already discussed that I'm the only government representative because somebody broke the council hall recall.
Therefore, there's no imposter going around.
There's also a robot in our TeamSpeak channel.
Yes, Island.
Again?
Yeah.
Buddy
Hi.
disconnected from your channel.
Okay. Oh yeah, you are just watching me fly.
Yep.
I have to work out my
Do
own.
you want me to? Do you want me to tell you a story? Oh, that gun looks really imposing,
Buddy
and those
joined your
missiles look
channel.
really imposing. Okay, I'm looking at my crotch.
Oh yes, special moves.
Special moves. Blah 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 blah. That's the special move sound too.
Yep. Thank you for that. I almost forgotten it wouldn't have worked. So no one knows where that base is now.
Nobody knows.
Yeah. You can look up now. There's,
Can I? Okay. Whoa! What? Where are we? I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And now I'm just gonna stare into your baby blue eyes until we get there.
That's right. You can actually see into this cockpit, can't you?
Ah! I think that went over my head. I think.
Yeah.